Another technique you're going to need to master if you're going to be successful in Linux is moving between folders. Now, we just created a folder called My Project, and I can see that that's where I am right now by typing pwd. And I can see I'm in /root/my project. So root right now is my home folder, and then I made a folder underneath that called My Project, and that's where we are. So the question then becomes, how do I move out of this? I want to move back up to root. Now, there's two ways I can do that. I can type in the full path, which in this case is just /root, and that will take me there. And I can do the same trick as before to see my project. Let's go back to where we were. Let's cd into My Project. And now let's get out using a relative path. A relative path just means relative to where I am right now, how do I say move up one folder, the folder above this one? I do that with a cd .. That's going to move me up one folder. And now when I do pwd, I can see that I'm in the same place I was if I typed the whole path. The whole path in this case, just /root, that's pretty short. Most of the time it's not going to be that short. It's going to be several folders deep, and they're probably not going to be short words like root. So moving up and down in this fashion is very helpful. And you also need to know how to do this in your HTML, because your HTML generally, as a best practice, responds to relative paths, because where it is on your computer, especially again if you're using Windows, but even if you're using a Mac, the locations of files are going to be different than they are on the actual server. So this is the same thing that you see in your HTML when you do .. to go up a folder, maybe into images or something like that. The opposite of that is going down. So to go down, you can just do cd and then the name of the folder, which in this case is My Project. Now we've already seen that. So let me show you something else. Let's do .. My Projects. Now that's going to do the same thing, but I want to point out .. because if you've made HTML before, if you've done any work in HTML, you've seen this .. thing before. Basically, this means, this .. means start in the folder that I'm in right now, and then I want to go into this particular directory, which is under the folder that I'm in right now. So there's a couple of different ways to do it, but in your HTML, you're going to see it as .. So it's going to be things like .. images / myimage.jpg or whatever it is. And that's really it for relative paths. You can stack these together. So what if we went further down? So let's make a directory again. And let's go into second directory. And now let's see where we are. So we're in root, My Project, and then we're in second directory. What if I wanted to go back up to root? And I only wanted to do this with relative paths. I can stack them together like this. So I can do cd .. So that means take me up 2 folders. And now I can see that I'm back in root. So your relative path commands, you can stack them like this. And that's really a convenient way to move around inside your directories. If you found value in this video, if you learned something new, help me out with a like and subscribe. For more videos on software development and DevOps from a developer's perspective, check us out at maddevskills.com or on Twitter @devskills.